Three, four, five, and I'm live. I always make sure I wait a few moments before I start saying anything. I get into live shows, and it's just like you end up getting live in the middle of a conversation that you started. So, hello, everybody. Been chatting with everyone in chat. Thanks for being here. It is August. Oh my goodness, August 3rd. Wow. Um, Time is flying. So, without further ado, let's get this party officially started. Hello, Ramon. Thank you for being here and hanging out. And um, again, close your eyes when I start mentioning to people what I had for for dinner. Love you, my dear. And while I have Ramon highlighted, Ginger Faye and I will be joining Ramon tomorrow night on his channel. The show is called Moon Alchemy, and we're going to be doing new moon readings. So be sure to uh, like and subscribe Ramon's channel. And who doesn't like Ramon? Come on now. And who isn't already subscribed to Ramon? Um, Make sure you head on over there and drop by, say hi, and get a new moon reading from the Queen of the Fae, Miss Ginger, and hopefully Miss Nancy. You're feeling well. Maybe you can join us, um, and that's tomorrow night at 7. And while talking about Nancy, also as long as Nancy's feeling good, Monday, Divine Feminine, we have the lovely Amanda and Tropical Empress and Spirit joining us. So we're looking forward to that. And also mentioning Ramon, my sidekick, other than Allison, as of late, along with Miss Nancy. Um, him and I will be doing a Lenormand on his channel as well Tuesday night. And Jane the Seeker is joining us because she's the queen of Lenormand. Sorry, Ramon, you can be the king. You can't be the queen in this one. Miss Jane's the queen for this show. But so just getting kind of some stuff here out of the way to start. And let's see, Tuesday's going to be a busy day. So let me scroll down a little bit here. Hello, Christina. I know I had to redo my thumbnail. I don't know if StreamYard did, but I had this whole nice thumbnail made with actually the background is one of my own paintings. And I don't know if the image, it told me the image was too big. I thought once you click to fit, the thumbnail in Canva, then it should be okay. But then I had to take my painting out and put the other background in. So I have to see if I can tweak that. So, but yes, the colors of the rainbow. And well, what do we have here? So I'm just going to go down the line because a lot of you are going to be guests on my channel, or I'm a guest on your channel. So, Roots and Waves, this is Ange, and Ange is going to be joining Nancy and I for Divine Feminine on the Monday, the 12th of this month. Nancy and I are booked. How about that, huh? Incredible. So, Tuesday, I have TTT with Miss Spiritual Rain and Jackie's Crystal Moon. So be sure to head over to Spiritual Rain's channel and hang out with us. And that's at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then at 3 p.m., I am a guest on Robert Fierro's channel. Robert was our guest last night with Allison and I. We had a fabulous time. And so he's going to be doing an interview with me called In the Cards. And it's the Fool's Journey, my spiritual journey, using every major arcana card as a guide for the interview. So totally looking forward to that. Friday, we have the Bookers. Carolyn and Peter Booker are coming to hang out with Allison, Aries Girl Tarot, and I, along with also Miss Tropical Empress and Spirit. I keep wanting to call you Kindred Spirit. Amanda, Tropical Empress and Spirit. So all of us are going to be hanging out this Friday. And the Bookers, be there with your paranormal questions or stories. We'll be doing a lot of sharing, I am sure. So I think I'm caught up with that for the time being. So now my mouse is not scrolling, so I have to do this by hand here. So everyone's saying hello so you don't fall asleep. Oh, and how can you sleep with 5 dogs on your bed, Rain? You guys, you should see this picture she sent, or video, excuse me, to Jackie and I. She had no room. 5 dogs and a cat. She had like this much room. I don't know how you sleep, girl. It was hard enough with 2 dogs and, 2 cats. Um, oh, and I love you too, sweetheart. And thank you for everybody being here. It's been a little bit of a rough week, so I appreciate all your continued love and support. Um, and let's see. So, yep, we talked about, I already kind of mentioned this. Just the way looking at the cards. For me, Hierophant, not so much, but the Hush Tarot has a beautiful way of looking at the Hierophant. So, um, and 3 shifting veils is here. Hello, veils. It's nice to see you. She hangs out a lot with Nancy and I on Mondays. Am I the Yoda? Yoda, I am not. So, um, just eating, meal lurking. Yep. And again, Miss Nancy, everyone can please send lots of healing hugs to our Miss Nancy. Hope she feels better soon. I know what it's like to get food poisoning. I almost died from it once. So it can be scary. So but her David is taking very good care of her, and she's getting plenty of rest. So and everyone keeps throwing me under the bus. I didn't make anybody do it. I just get something, I share it, and then I need one of those little note cards like Gerald has. Purchase responsibly. Don't listen to Heather. So everyone's saying thank you for wishing. And Rain, of course, we're here the month of August. It doesn't count as a birthday. So August 20th. So we know here, let me just start that because we know that Rain's getting a reading. And yes, we all love our Nancy. I don't have the little thing that makes all the little hearts come popping out. So, and thank you, Vales. I appreciate you for being here and supporting me. And so, okay, Ramon is still here. Didn't scare him off with my dinner. Um, I'm like a toddler. Well, today I'm 3 3/4 years old. And you know what? My birthday's not till December, but we're like more than halfway through the year. So I consider myself 54, already. Um, what's this? Ramon, look out, hun. Rain is back. You're back, girl. But yes, that's right. She's back and stronger than ever. A lot of us are. And so are you, Ange. Ange is coming back to the community. Um, she knows she has a safe and happy home here on my channel. And Miss Nancy and I can't wait till she joins us on the 12th. And also stay tuned because Ange and I have something in the plans. Maybe in late this month, next month, we'll see how our schedules and how our lives are working out. I am not going to touch that one. Not with a 10-foot pole. Now, if Miss Tarot D was here, she would, but watch. I bet you I'm going to go ahead and show up now. Love and kisses to those deserving. Let's see. Heather did a parrots bird show. Oh, Rain, we have to have one with chihuahuas. Oh, my goodness. Yes, and that bird show was so popular. It's got more views than some of my other ones have. And Dolly, Nancy, and Linda loved it so much that they're all coming back. So there will be another show in the works in the future. So, and Dolly said even Ruben had the best time. And we all know how grumpy Ruben was that night because of his bath. But Ruben was really cool. Wanda was wonderful. Ruben was radical, or well, radical was cool back in the 80s. So you can tell I'm dating myself. So yeah, Ramon. Ruben was radical. Wanda was wonderful. and Agador was absolutely adorable. There we go. And hello, Delphi. Hello, hello, hello. Um, a doggy life. That would be awesome. Um, yes, she is. She's very beautiful. And inside and out. Yes, she is. Hello, Nikina. I think you're new. Your name looks a little familiar. I don't know if I met you through Ramon's channel or somebody else's, but welcome. And I know I probably should have made a banner. And the queen of all banners right here. Um, I should know better. Oh, Bobby is sweet. Every time about Bobby, yes, Bob. Oh my God, we had a blast last night. And hello, Dean. Dean James is here. Happy Saturday. Oh, back to bed. We'll watch on. Mwah. Love you, Miss Nancy. She's gonna be watching this on her TV. Oh, that's kind of scary. On a big TV. Um, yes, get better soon, Nancy. Um, and well, yes, and we have. Thank you. I mean, I have my calendar right here on the 7th. Gerald and I are doing a show, and I have that deck right here. We are going to be discussing the secret language of color. Great deck. And I'm not going to tell everyone to go out and get it because then everyone's going to be blaming Heather made me do it. So yes, I have. I mean, look at my calendar, Gerald. I'm sorry. Thank you for popping in. I mean, my God, between my shows and appointments and things, this is going to be a crazy busy month. Wishing you, yes, speedy recovery. Alrighty, yes. Love to Jeffrey. I miss Jeffrey. When are you and Jeffrey going to do another video together where it's like the voice of Jeffrey? And speaking of the bookers, hello, Carolyn. August 13th. Oh my goodness. Awesome, awesome. You will be 70. Oh, you look fabulous, my dear. So let me just go ahead and put that there. Um, I think I got everybody's. Gerald, do you or does Jeffrey have a birthday in August? Let me know. I don't think I missed anybody else's. And you're welcome, Nancy. I saw your message. Okay, so it is jumping. Blame Heather always. He. Off to dinner. Bye, Gerald. And Anne says, yes, do a doggy life called Shake a Paw or Awesome Possum. I don't have any more doggies. Mine two are my two are in heaven, and my two Big Macs. I had two black lab mixes, and they both were named Big Mac. So they're all in heaven. But maybe a kitty show. I mean, did everybody see Cersei Roberts' beautiful, silver tabby? Unbelievable. Maybe we can do a Mazia. Well, you know, cats, they get fidgety like Heather does. You can host a live and we shall bring. Aww. Yeah, I could do that too. I dream about them every now and then. So yeah, that's the week caught up. Uh, Nancy and I and Amanda on the 5th, on the 6th, Tarot TTT with Jackie and Rain. My interview with Robert at 3 p.m. And then I'm not sure what time, Ramon, but Lenormand's with Ramon and Jane. The 7th, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Dectagual for the language of color. So far, Thursday's empty. And then the 9th, this lovely lady here and Peter. Sir Patrick. I'm glad you two are feeling much better. We are so excited to have you. Um, Allison absolutely adores you. You're going to get to meet Amanda, Tropical Empress and Spirit. She's joining us for that one as well. And so totally excited. Got a busy week coming up. All righty. And then we got this guy and everybody too. Okay, so we kind of got a list here of everybody who needs healing energy. Nancy, of course, and then we also have Tom, who could really use some healing energy his way. He's got some stuff going on physically. Some kidney stones. I hope you don't mind me mentioning Tom, but everybody deserves healing, love, and energy sent their way. So um, send that on to him as well. And Miss Taro D, I know, is getting over a cold from the cruise that she was on with Hector. Um, oh, that guy. Yeah, that guy. Dear, oh dear, he is wonderful. Yes, I absolutely. I mean, Allison and I just wish that we could like take a trip and just sit in Carolyn Peters, living room with a cup of coffee and just chat, chat, chat about everything paranormal. And speaking of paranormal, let me back it up right here, and I promise we are going to get to some birthdays, but Tom, early ritual, is going to be, fingers crossed he's not, he's feeling much better by then. He's going to be joining Allison, Amanda, Ramon, and I on the 23rd to talk about spirit boxes. So stay tuned for that because Tom has, created his own and he has had a lot of experience with them and he wants to kind of have the conversation. So keep your eyes out for that as well. And then I don't see Karen, but Care Bear. Oh, Karen, yes, another one, positive healing energy and healing energy towards Karen, our Care Bear Bard of Cards. Her and her little ones got COVID. So lots of, healing energy and good thoughts sent to Karen her way. And Karen and I are working on a show together besides our Hey, What's Your Sign? A little bit later this month. And Karen and I are going to be doing the Mystic Poet Society. So Heather will be back with her poetry, along with Karen and other guest readers who would love to join us. And if you're not a reader and you love to write poetry, just let us know and we will be happy to help you. I mean, to help you, to have you. And we'll help in any way we can. And Sylvia, Colorful Foresight, is here. Hello, Sylvia, my dear. Colorful Foresight for a Colorstrology. Who knew? Yes, he created his own. He played around with it. So, yes. Anytime. Yes, that guy. um, Alrighty, I think I got it all caught up here. So, let me go ahead and just put um, my little banner in here. Just give me a second. Everyone, like along with me, have a little sip sip. I really need to see if I can get Deanne Crescent, Blue Crescent Tarot on here. That's where we all got our sip sip from. Color, oops. And if I have time, I'll be happy to pull cards for anybody who would like a general color or question color. I can't even Colorstrology. There we go. Words. What are words? I had this whole link set up and then StreamYard went and erased it on me because StreamYard did not like my thumbnail and I had to start all over again and type it. It was a nightmare. So Colorstrology readings for August. Birthdays. Type me if you have an August. See, I could have been doing this backstage, but I was chatting with everybody in chat before I went live. We have a August birthday. So let me hit that scroll and get that rock and rolling. And alrighty, so let's see. Where are all of our August birthday peeps? Let's see, Tom, Spiritual Rain. I did a well-known modification to a Radio Shack. Remember Radio Shack, everybody? I don't know if they're still out there. We lost all ours here, but wow, Tom, Radio Shack. 15 years ago, I made my own sounds for more impressive than the reality. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Carolyn. Just got out of the tub. It's been hot, humid here. Oh my God. And I just can't do a live without taking a bath. It is working with different personalities. I must have missed something. Yeah, that's where I remember. Everybody remember iPods, the tiny little square, the tall, thin ones, or the little square ones? That's where I got mine from. A battery club card. Oh my God, that's too funny. So, without further ado, let's get this party started. So, of course, the book I am using, and for YouTube, entertainment purposes only, and YouTube, all the information is credited to the author, the publisher, and the originator of the idea and Pantone. So, all those hashtags are included in the description. Colorstrology, and this came out, I think, when I was still in Arizona, I think. And it's what Michele, for those who do not know this book, Michele Bernhardt created this book based on the original concept by Dann Gershwin in cooperation with Pantone. And Pantone is the main color company. I think I know in the United States, I think they're global. And anybody who does advertising, home design, home decoration, a lot of new colors that become popular or get created or whatever is really basically through Pantone, if I remember correctly. So this book was put out by Michele Bernhardt. What she did is she researched colors through Pantone, numerology, astrology, and she came up with a little mini guide to colors for birthdays. And she also included in the back color swatches. So if you want the color of your birthday, something in your house, a room, piece of furniture, or something, you take that little piece of, swatching, you show them, and they mix it right then and there. So awesome, awesome book. And it is put out by Quirk Publishing. So make sure I get all the legal stuff because YouTube has been a bit you-booby instead of YouTubing. So, alrighty. I only have 2 people so far for August. And Ramon, for fun, if you're still there, we can do it like we could find. I can't read for Madonna, of course, because technically I don't have her permission. I don't know about celebrities when it comes to permission on reading. Well, I've already read on her, anyways. But I have my cousin Louise. Her birthday would have been the 9th. And Nancy's mama is on the 9th. So, Nancy, in honor of your mama, I will read for August 9th for you. My mom's birthday was too in August. So, I might do that live or I might do that private. So, first up. Yes, and I also have that deck with me as well. So, Spiritual Rain. On August 20th, I'll be 56 and a half years old. Oh my God, there's the Ange hashtag overachieving moderator. Oh my goodness. Thank you. So yeah, if anyone, I'm sure a lot of people have heard about Pantone. I used to work for Hyatt's Art Supply and they do a lot of graphics, advertising, and everything is through the Pantone color system. So, and Dean James says, I love that the Colorstrology has the swatches. Yes, isn't that cool? And you know what I can also do, Dean, is I can take those all out at some point, maybe, put them in a little baggie, reach into a bag, and pull out one and kind of do readings with those. It won't necessarily have to be your birthday, but we can always see what it says. So for Rain, let me put you back up there. August 20th. So you're still a Leo. I don't know if any other Leos. My mom had a boyfriend. It was kind of like a volatile relationship, but I did care about him very much. His name was Don. His birthday was the 11th, and then a week later was my mom's on the 18th. Yes, and Pantone is worldwide. Okay. All right. Focusing on Rain. and the pretty little dress she had on today. Alrighty, so let's see. Rain. Let me see. Do I want? So let's pull. But I do Rain. Rain's birthday is not August, but she says August. Oh! Well, Rain, I got you a card anyways. Too late. Yeah, I missed that because I was chatting with everybody. Well, I went ahead and pulled your cards anyway, Cheeky. My mom's birthday was on August 20th. Well, you know what, Dean? Well, here, let me just highlight Dean. Excuse me for a second. And we'll read about your mama on the 20th, Dean. How about we do that? That was awesome. Yes, it's perfect. It was meant. So let me just get this out of the way because I don't think I'm really going to need my keyboard. I think I'm going to have to type out too much. So for Rain, I pulled you 2 cards. Build your confidence. Got cyan blue. And this is perfect timing for this message. I mean, building your confidence. Rain's been through a lot, y'all. And she has come out strong. She's got 5 new doggies that she rescued. She's a proud new, doggy mama. She's got her kitty. She's canning those tomatoes. I don't know how many pounds you said you had. What, 50 pounds or something like that? Rain of tomatoes. Girl, you're studying. You're doing online courses. You're doing your tarot channel. You're doing your art. Girl, building your confidence. And let me go ahead. I typically don't read from this book, but because I don't have a lot of birthdays coming in for August right now, let's take a look at what we got here. Cyan strengthens your confidence and belief in yourself, balancing the systems of your body and giving you clarity in times when you need to make choices. 400 pounds? Oh, good freaking Lord, my woman. It's like half my weight. Jeez. Well, it's twice my weight. Jeez. So it also helps release stress to attain peace and relaxation, which you need with those puppy dogs. Actually, I'm 29 years old. We all are, Carolyn. We never leave 29. We never leave that threshold. Nah. So it also helps stress. Okay, it also helps release stress to attain peace and relaxation, and it can be very helpful in fine-tuning your communication abilities. And when it comes to confidence, this is for a meditation. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in, and this is good for everybody, for a collective. So, I'll read this slowly, so in case anybody wants to watch playback, and they can write it down if it resonates with you. Close your eyes and take a slow, deep breath in. As you breathe out, allow yourself to completely let go of all the stress and tension in your body. Take in another slow breath and visualize a deep cyan color filling your whole body. Then, as you breathe out, relax. Imagine a big cyan circle in front of you, focusing on the different qualities that make a person feel confident. They might be things like knowing what you are doing, feeling good about yourself, feeling happy, getting what you want, and so on. And there's your cyan. And I love the cyan because it's very similar to a cerulean blue. And any X-File fans out there, you know the reference to cerulean blue, the cerulean blue sky. And I have that for you, Rain. And then I pulled from my Heavenly Bodies Astrology. I got the Libra, and this is coming up for a lot of y'all. Um, this came up with Amanda last Sunday with poetry, and I think somebody else this past week also got this card. I got Libra, but it is all about balance, and I love how they put full the full moon and the new moon, or this could maybe be seen as the sun and the moon. Um, but consideration, fairness, and harmony. And right now, Rain, you know, building your confidence, you're getting your life back. And see, this is justice isn't a bad card, my dear. Look at everything that you have fought for and struggled with, and you've come out on top. Your strength, your inner strength, is undeniable. You are a force to be reckoned with. Um, and you're always been fair. You are always considerate of others, and now is the time to really reap that harmony. And I just had a knock at my door, and there's nobody there. That's interesting. And there you go, my dear. Keep that confidence going. You have accomplished a lot. So, all righty. Yeah, I do. And hello, Teresa. I mean, not to, the full extent, but yeah, Rain and I are on private WhatsApp along with Jackie, and we share a lot of our struggles with each other. So this is one tough cookie here, people. And those five beautiful dogs she just adopted. Oh my goodness, she's like the Mother Teresa of doggy adoptions. And yeah, I love that. 29 years old. All righty, so that little faux pas. So Carolyn, August 13th. August 13th. Well, here, let me pull a color card first. Let me get that out of the way. So, Carolyn Booker, 70 on the 13th. I know of somebody on the 13th, but I can't remember who. I had a friend. Maybe she was in college. Maybe it was Joanne. But I knew somebody at one time had a birthday that was on the 13th. Lots of Leos. Oh, pretty. Now, I'm curious to see what your color is for your birthday because you got the mauve card. So, August. Nope, not close. But still, they're nice colors. So, Carolyn, let me just take your name down. You were born on a Friday. So was Shan, Carolyn. Shan was born on Friday, March 13th, 1959. So, who says Friday the 13th is bad luck? Nah, not me. Hey, Moira. So, your color, my dear, is apricot. Let me get this over here. Apricot orange. So, for apricot orange, provocative, innovative, and individualistic. It is, Sylvia. You could really make just about any colors work together if you know how to play around with different palettes. So, if you were born on this day, you are a student of life and are constantly exploring, evaluating, and probing ideas and ideologies. You have a strong spirit and are not afraid to delve deeply into the heart of matters. You have the ability to overcome life's hurdles and challenges as long as you do not isolate yourself or become too serious. How this color benefits you: your personal color supports your resilience. Wearing, meditating on, or surrounding yourself with apricot orange keeps your mind and heart open and available to the love and understanding that can come from others. And I'm just going to reiterate right now too, again, YouTube, this is for entertainment purposes only. We always recommend that, this is just for fun. And when it comes to any health or medical, it's always good to check in with your primary doctor, as always. And your compatible birthdays, I don't know if Peter is one of them. June 8th, July 28th, and October 11th. So that is apricot orange for you, my dear. And then I pulled the mauve card for you. And it says, enjoy clear hearing. Isn't that interesting? Because you're, remember now, if I'm wrong, correct me in chat, but Carolyn, you are a psychic medium, or are you just a physical medium? I can't, but having that mediumship, having the psychic abilities, enjoy clear hearing, clear audience. Isn't that interesting? But enjoy clear hearing. So let's take a look at what this says for mauve. Like I said, I never used the book. Let's see. Mauve, a pale lavender lilac color, connects to intuition, awakening your inspiration, expanding your spiritual awareness, and helping you to let go of heavy, dense energies. Peter is an Aquarius. Very cool. And you're taking Reiki? Oh my goodness, good for you. Go for it. So this will help with the heavy energy. So mauve also creates a sense of peace and tranquility to assist with eye and ear problems and improve your memory and ability to concentrate. It is a color of softness, gentleness, and allowance. Use mauve rays to release stuckness from your ears. I get that a lot from taking baths. Like every now and then. Um, so let's see. Focus your attention on your ears. Do you feel clear or blocked? Or do they feel clear or blocked? Ask yourself, is there anything that I don't want to hear? Your ears are intelligent and may try to block out information you're avoiding. Um, well, I can't imagine what this must be like for a medium psychic or psychic medium to hear this message. Wow. The next time you are around someone who is saying something hurtful or upsetting to you, imagine mauve rays moving through your left ear to push anything dense or unclear out through your right and into a fire that dissipates the negativity. Do the same thing with your right ear, then surround yourself with loving and encouraging people. Say, and this is good too for all of us, divine intelligence, please allow me. Wait a minute. Did they do something around here? Divine intelligence, please allow me to listen to and apply my divine wisdom. Wow. Very cool. And let's pull a astrology card. That's interesting. StreamYard's been repeating people's comments for some reason into the chat. That's very odd. They do that. Yes, they are, Dean. On the color wheel, actually, purple and yellow are the complements on the color wheel. Those two colors are the ones that are opposite of each other on the wheel, is what enhances and makes the other pop out. So for an orange, it would be like a red or a green, and for a purple, it would be like a yellow. And for you, Aquarius. Oh no, I got Pisces, but still, intimacy, intuition, and compassion also. For this reading. So enjoying clearing hearing. So it's all going on with your intuition, making sure that your health. Again, YouTube. That, and I don't do health reads. Health readings, but just making sure that our health is good. We're seeing our doctors. We're grounded. And taking good care of ourselves, eating right, drinking water, letting Peter dote on you when you can. And so that when we're in a good place, a very beautiful, intimate place with spirit and connection, that's when our intuition really comes forward. And with compassion, making sure that, because I know, Carolyn, you have, health issues too. You have a chronic illness. Um, and so just being able to take those healing colors, surrounding yourself with them. And I know sometimes for me, I get upset with myself with my health stuff. Um, but we have to remember compassion, self compassion for ourselves as well too. So, but Pisces again, water sign, intuition, psychic ability, mauve, enjoy, clear, hairy. It's all there, lady. Hap, yeah. Happy early birthday. And let me go close my door really quick, y'all. My cat's meowing and meowing, and he's driving me nuts. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. He's getting ornery for some kitty treats and he can't have any. He's getting a Buddha butt and a Buddha gut. So let's see. Carolyn, I just completed my Master Reiki practitioner training. It helped me so much on personal level already. Good for you starting that journey. Yes, wonderful. Doesn't matter what age we are. I'm releasing into a healthier weight for the next few months, and especially in 2025, I'll be updating my color palette for clothes. Ooh, seeing that colors have energy. Yes, Sylvia. That's a lot of fun. And Amanda, Tropical, and Rain are Pisces, my girls. Aw. And Rain says also Pisces can be a challenge and a gift. Yes, because my Shan's a Pisces. And I have a Pisces moon. So yeah, I can totally get behind that. All righty. So that was for you, Carolyn. I hope you enjoy that, sweetheart. Let me just go in and make sure I didn't miss. So, Dean, your mom was born on August 20th. So, let's find out what color August 20th is. All righty. A lot of them are going to be like the warm harvesting colors. Let's see, just really quick, Dean. Fantastic. He does everything for me. When I hear things I don't like, I just let it go. There you go. You're welcome. Alrighty. Yep, a Leo. So was my mom. She was the 18th. So for August 20th, what an interesting color. Mistletoe. So for August 20th, mistletoe. So mistletoe, thoughtful, messenger, mentally active. So this is in honor of Dean's mom. Dean, did you want to share what mom's name was? We can just mention her name and wish her a happy birthday in spirit. And if you don't want to, that's okay too, sweetheart. So for mistletoe, thoughtful, a messenger, and mentally active. You have an active mind and a gift for intuition. Highly sensitive, you need to guard against excessive worry and self doubt. Paula. Okay. Well, happy birthday, Paula, in heaven. And maybe you can, Dean, you can let us know if this sounds a little bit like maybe mom sounds a little bit like mom. You have a strong sense of duty and function. Let me just put her name up there. Let's see, finding here. Because they should have actually done the writing in white on some of these because it makes them harder to read. You have a strong sense of duty and function. Oh, and function best when you are doing something that makes a difference in the world. Finding a balance between your need to share and your need to remain Autonomous is a common theme for those born on this day. Okay. How this color benefits you. Your personal color emphasizes balance. So for here, this is all about balance. Wearing, meditating on, or surrounding yourself with mistletoe, especially during Christmas. You know, I didn't say that in the book, but I'm just thinking, I'm wondering if maybe I know Christmas is pretty much almost everybody's favorite holiday, but I don't know if that might have been an extra special holiday for her or for you. But it says here, surrounding yourself with mistletoe soothes mental agitation and worry. And compatible birthdays are January 2nd, April 2nd, and May 28th. And let's pull a card. Let's see. See if Paula maybe has a message for Dean. I'm thinking about the song "Hey Paula." I can't remember that one. When I hear the name Paula, I think of Paula Cole. She's one of my favorite um, musicians, singer songwriters. She's incredible. So let's see. Ooh, a similar color to um, the apricot. It's a warm color. It's a bronzy color. This is very autumn, and it strengthens your body. So this might be very well a message for you. I don't know, Dean, if you're working on improving your health, if you're, attempting to maybe work out more, or if you're trying to watch your diet, or even because when all of our levels of our being, our mental, our emotional, our spiritual, including our physical, that's all a part of our overall health. And when one starts to decline a little bit, we need to work on trying to, bring, like her card said, bring them into balance. I don't know if this was maybe something with her, that's something with her body was out of balance. But for me, I'm feeling like maybe this is kind of like Mama saying, eat your vegetables, you know, watch what you're eating, watch what you're drinking, plenty of water, but just really taking time to take care of you. And I love this bronze because it's also brown. And I know a comment popped up, but I'm going to keep reading so that I don't get distracted and lose my train of thought, Dean. So it's about, the color brown, and brown is earth, and that's earthing, getting out into nature. When, we still have, summer months when we can do this, taking our shoes off and just setting them on the grass, connecting with the earth, walking through the woods, sitting by the water, just getting really grounded. Um, grounded within yourself. When we're able to be silent more, and we have time away from the electronics and everything that's going on in the world, and taking time for us, that beautiful brown, that earthing color, just really helps us kind of dig deep, dig our roots in, and help us just really take in that energy of Mother Earth, and allow that to revitalize ourselves and our spirit and our bodies. So it just feels like maybe that she's just saying, remember, take good care of yourself. Pay attention to, your body. And if you get any signs or any concerns, remember, always go to your professional, go to your doctor. Color Eagle's picture of her. I'm not sure what that means, Dean. Do you have a picture of her that's in like a sepia color? But yeah, strengthen your body. Take good care of yourself. We all need to do that. And let's see. That describes her well. She would always say, keep your smile on, and she was very imaginative, and Christmas was her favorite holiday. My favorite color is of her in front of the Christmas tree. Okay, there you go. That's nice. And Carolyn says, spiritual rain, I am looking forward to it. Oh, the Reiki. It will not only help me, I also help others. Yeah, I'm level 1 and 2. I got that when I was living in Arizona. I was trained in Sedona. My crystals are also in 1 and 2 Reiki, and then I did the Reiki drumming. So maybe one of these days I'll go back and finish. It'll definitely heal you, at least for me. The principles of Reiki helped me immediately. I think it's great. Best of luck to you. My goal is pet Reiki to help my her little hooligans. Yep. Um, because we all deserve healing and love. Um, no matter animal, insect, human. The insects I don't know, spiders or insects, but we won't go down there. You're welcome, Dean. So, what I want to do, and I don't know if Miss Nancy is still watching on her TV, but Miss Nancy, my cousin was August 9th. I don't have her picture here with me, but my cousin Louise, her birthday was the 9th. She would have been um, 54 on the 9th. And, or she'd been 53. She would have been 53. And then 3 months later, I become older than her again. She only got to catch up with me for a little bit. But Nancy's mom, her birthday was the 9th. So Nancy, let's do a little something um, about for mom. And then I'll pull a color card too for you. Hello, Rosanna. Rosanna, Rosanna. Never thought that a girl like you could ever care for me. Rosanna. Alrighty, so let me just, you're watching. Okay. So I'm going to pull a card for you two from the color. See if Mama has something to say. So this is a nice segment that I can add to the readings, is that for people who have loved ones, then you can get a message to using the birthday. Oh, well, Miss Nancy, her message to you, lighten up. I don't know, Nancy. You're pretty much very laid back and easygoing, and just so kind and wonderful. It seems like anything hardly ever gets you down, my dear. But we'll get to that. But I just thought that was funny, pulling that up for you, and it's saying lighten up. What kind of? I mean, who wouldn't want a message from a loved one, especially our parents? Excuse me, let me just put this up because it's getting really warm in here. Um, whew, yeah, message from your loved one, lighten up. So, okay, August 9th. Let's see if this made any sense too for my cousin Louise, and for Nancy's mama. I'm sorry, Nancy, I forgot mama's name. Oh, this is October 9th. Well, that's weird. I was just made to go to October 9th. I don't know if I have somebody in here who has a connection to an October 9th. Alrighty, so August 9th, Golden Poppy. There we go. Golden Poppy. I can hear my cousin going, ugh. I think she liked purple like I did. Um, but golden, well, yeah, purple. My God, she loved Prince, Purple Rain, and all that. Well, there we go. But you got Golden Poppy. So dignified, devoted, and captivating. If you were born on this day, you were born with a special something. A star-like quality radiates from within you. You are a good and loving person. When you care for someone, you care with all your heart. And we know where you get that from, Miss Nancy. You're empathetic, and wait a minute. You are empathetic and understand the plight of others. How this color benefits you. Your personal color helps you guard against going to access. Wearing, meditating on, or surrounding yourself with golden poppy inspires strength and a renewed sense of hope and self confidence. And inspires, where was that? Guarding against access. Hmm. How many tarot decks do you have? How many oracle decks do you have? I'm just playing, my dear, but I just thought that was kind of funny because we were talking about, you're like, oh no, no more decks, and I'm like, yeah, Nancy, wait till the next one comes in, right? Um, so Nancy, for Mama's birthday, February 9th, June 17th, and October 17th. Yes. Yep, Prince for president. Yeah. That was his crowning achievement. Really, after that, his music was. I mean, he was always an amazing musician, no matter what. I mean, he could play circles around people on that guitar, and people didn't realize he could just pick up an instrument and immediately learn it. I mean, he knew just about how to play every single instrument. Um, and so, for Miss Nancy, your message: lighten. Ah, right. What's that all about, Miss Nancy? Alrighty. White heals your body as a whole, clearing toxicity and assisting with purification. And going through what you did the last couple days, my dear, it sounds like you are doing a purification. You're detoxing, just everything's all coming out, clearing you out. Um, White also enhances clarity and understanding and can be very helpful in healing skin problems. Entertainment purposes only, YouTube. Bringing peace and comfort at the highest level. White represents integrity, light, holiness, truth, and surrender. Lighten up with white. One of my best friends, her last name is White. Bringing peace and comfort. That's what you do, Miss Nancy, to all of us. You bring us peace, you bring us comfort, and you give very deep and personal readings to all of us. So you are a very bright white light to all of us. So let's see. What do we have here under lighten up? The feeling of lightness is a magnificent experience. It encompasses innocence, purity, and joy. White brings this faith that you are completely loved, taken care of, and supported. Okay, so here we go. Close your eyes and imagine that you are standing on the biggest, most magnificent white crystal mountain. Inhale deeply, allowing the clear white light emanating from this mountain to purify, energize, and enlighten you. Visualize yourself letting go of all the unnecessary baggage that you dragged up the mountain with you. How does it feel to be free of this baggage? Experience the ease in your body and soul as you look out from the mountain. Focus on circulating white light from the tips of your toes through your whole body. Feel your body softening and lightening up even more. You are getting ready to soar. Give yourself permission to soar. Say, and this is for all of us too, I give myself permission to lighten up and experience ease in my body and my soul. And that's for you, Miss Nancy. Um, Karen, were your ears ringing earlier? When I started the show, I was talking about good stuff. I was telling people about to keep their eye out for the Mystic Poet Society, and I was also having people send you and your little ones some healing hugs and healing light. With you being sick with COVID and the little ones being sick, so um, everyone's been sending you lots of healing love to you, Miss Nancy, to Tom. So you know it, you know it, Rossi, dearly beloved. We are gathered here today to get through this thing called life. Electric word life. It means forever, and that's a mighty long time. But I'm here to tell you, there's something else. The afterworld. A world of never-ending happiness. You can always see the sun, day or night. And when you call that shrink in Beverly Hills, oh, I don't know how much I can say that without getting in trouble. Yep, the afterworld. That's a beautiful crystal melon visualization. It is. My name is Nancy. All right, Karen. Do you have? Oh no, Karen's a Gemini. Um, that's right. So Karen doesn't have a birthday in August. Oh my goodness, it's 9 o'clock already. Aw, Carolyn, thank you. Heather, I just pulled 3 moon cards for you. They are create, relax, and compassion. Compassion. I'm having a hard time of that lately for people around here. Where I live, oh good Lord, y'all, I live in red. I can't go anywhere without, and people know I don't do politics and I don't talk politics on this channel, but everywhere I go, I see that man, if that's what you want to call him, his name all over the place on flags, lawn stuff, and yeah. So I guess, you got to send love, light, compassion to every single person and just hope that at some point they have a moment where realization sets in and they need to change their ways. And the late great Prince. I don't have any, anything to toast, but I do have water. So to Prince, to my cousin Louise in heaven, to Nancy's mama, to Dean's mama, to Carolyn, happy early birthday. And Rain, who will be happy birthday in what, half a year. Uh, 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 uh. Be positive. Try to be positive. Things got to get worse before they can get better, my dear. Think about that tower card. That's a very poignant card for this time. Doctor, everything will be all right. Mm-hmm. I wasn't really crazy about Cherry Under the Cherry Moon. That was a horrible movie. And then he did the song Cream with that other group that he created. It just wasn't the same. With Wendy and Lisa, Revolution, the work he did with Sheila E. It just wasn't the same after that. Yes, cheers to all of our beloved ancestors who blazed trails for us. Most definitely, Dean. I like that. I like that a lot. So, let me make sure I have something starred here. Okay, that was for Dean's mama. So let me just take that down. I hope everybody's having a good start to their weekend. I'm looking forward to the new moon tomorrow night. And if Miss Nancy's feeling better, maybe she can join Ginger, Ramon, and I for some new moon readings on his channel. But let's do a collective for everybody. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flip through the book, wait to see where I stop. And what did I get? May 31st. The color is grasshopper. So for the collective, here's part 1. So this message is for like a collective for all of us, doing a little bit of bibliomatica. Oh, yes. And the 9th. Yep. My cousin's birthday and Nancy's mama's birthday this Friday night. I'm so excited. And yes, the Lionsgate portal on the 8th. And from what I've heard in some people, and Karen, I don't know if this is true or not, but somebody back in July said like the last week of July or the last or second to last week of July is when the gates started opening for the Leo, for the Lionsgate for the 8/8. I don't know if That's when it started, and we feel the full of it on the 8th. But Miss Karen here, Miss Care Bear, she's learning astrology. So you got astrology questions, she may have some answers for you. I couldn't. I don't know if I could ever learn astrology. It's so complicated. Yes, and it runs through the 12th, I think. So there you go. It's at its highest peak on the 8th. And that's interesting because my life path number is the 8th. Very cool. And that's funny, the 12th, that's the month of my birthday. So any of us with these numbers in our charts, life path, destiny numbers and things, kind of interesting to take a look at that. And let's see, Rain says, I read that it starts end of July and ends mid to end August, depending on the source. And we are in our 8th year. Absolutely. Yep, the strength card. You bet, girl. Alrighty, so for collective, first up for all of us, grasshopper. Enduring, active, and intelligent. So what this is saying here is so it says here you are smart and witty and you know how to communicate. So watching our communication, being smart with our communication, and when to maneuver certain situations, having a little bit of humor to kind of, maybe help the waters, in some conversations, because, when you get together with certain friends or family or whatever, things you really can't talk about, politics, religion, that kind of stuff. Um, so just keeping your mind on communication. Um, Says here you can be found doing more than one job at once. Pace yourself, especially in this heat for a lot of us. Let's see, life for you is an adventure. A good relationship is important to your well being, and you function best when you have someone with whom to share your experiences. You're often interested in the spiritual and soulful side of life. Well, hello, here we all are. Is that not true? So, when things get rough, just using smart communication, proper filter, um, being witty if need be, um, taking things slow, focusing on your well being, um, connecting with spirit, your spiritual self, making sure that's all in balance. And let's see, so this color and if you want to see the color one more time, if you want to like color in your coloring book or do something on a little sheet of paper for the weekend to kind of look at that color. Um, it says here is to help you get grounded as you move through changes in your life. And a lot of us are going through that. And now I hear the song Changes by Ozzy Osbourne. Interesting. That's the song my sister always hears when she thinks of our mom. Interesting. My mom would have been the 18th. So, wearing, meditating on, or surrounding yourself with grasshopper helps you process information and manage your responsibilities. So, compatible birthdays March 4th, April 13th, and November 13th. I don't know why I read that, although this might resonate with somebody as a collective. And there you go. And I saw out of the corner of my eye, you're heading out 9 inch. Oh my goodness. Hi, Deborah. How are you? Oh my goodness, it's been a while. And Ange, thank you, my dear. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. And let's see, I must say this, you never know what a person is going through. Be kind, be compassionate, and be patient. Sometimes I don't always have that, especially what people were doing on the road today and in Walmart, but I digress. Oh, today, compassion in Walmart was just, oh, good Lord. That resonates with Mercury retrograde, starts tomorrow. Oh, no, Karen. Ooh. Yay, Mercury retrograde. Right? Remember, now it's my turn. Think the positive spin on stuff. So communication, there you go. And Carolyn says, my oldest friend's birthday is 6th of August. Very cool. Well, we can take a quick look at August 6th for you. I won't do a reading on her because I don't have her permission, but we can read August 6th and see what that resonates with you. And so it's TT, right? Spirit Tribe Talks with Deborah. I think I have the right person. I heard Bowie's changes. Yep, that too. Um, have you heard this? Why do angels have you heard this? Why do angels have wings? And I think that's something. Well, that's interesting. A question. Um, Maybe for another night. However, I think humans need to be able to perceive something, and for us, because of maybe the halo or the light around them, it makes people think of wings. So I think that's kind of what caught on. That's part of what I have heard. Angels present themselves in ways to people that aren't frightening, and I think for some people, the wings helps them. Not fear them. You ended up having to come in here, didn't you, and make noise. Somebody wants to say hello. Now don't back away from me. Come here. Oh, come here, you. All righty. He says, Mommy, I want my kitty treats. I want my kitty treats. Say hi, Mozzie. Say hi, everybody. I'm bothering Mom because I want kitty treats. But I have got quite the Buddha butt belly. Yes, you have. So we're going to say hello. We're going to wave to everybody. Say goodbye. Say goodnight, everybody. And there he goes. And hello, Judith. And hello, Fatima. Oh, to travel between the realms. Yes. Okay. It's been a while. And hello, Judith. Oh. Well, Deborah does not hold back. And thank you for the blessings. It's a hymn, and it has been, it's a hymn, and it's been 40 years. Wow. Mozzie needs loving. Mozzie wants treats. He gets plenty of loving. I can barely lift him up anymore. We really have to watch his diet. So, all righty, Carol. So for your friend. Oh, wait a minute. Let me finish the collective. So I had that. Let me just pull one more card. Cat biscuits. Yep. I can't imagine how big Andy is now. Tangerine. Be spontaneous and have fun. So, yes, Deborah, F. Mercury retrograde, just have some fun. So, isn't that beautiful? The orange, and it's the color orange, and that's the color chakra of our creativity, our place of creation, and imagination, and creativity. So, especially for us ladies, that being like the womb area. So, and of course, gentlemen, we all have male, female on both of our sides. So tapping into that beautiful orange, luscious orange energy. And you know what? I'm going to now go for my artist decoded, because that is perfect, because these tarot cards offer creative prompts for people, um, to help with their art, because the artist and the writer really wanted to make this, and it is an AI deck, but it's a well thought out, well created, just absolutely stunning deck. So to go with the moon, and tomorrow is the new moon. Perfect. Even though this is the full moon in the card, it's still beautiful. Look at that. It's like all these beautiful crystals and flowers and colors and metals, just flowing from the moon. The moon, of course, again, source of intuition, creativity, connecting with our intuitive selves, connecting with our with our artistic, allowing that intuitive art to come through us. And where is my book? I thought I had my book here from the show last night. Yep, there we go. So let's find out what the art prompt for the moon is, because I don't know if I've gone to that one yet or not. So, and this is the book I'm talking about. And I have been blamed by many people for this book, for Heather made me do it. So I know, Karen, isn't that a beautiful? Yes, good night, Rain. Mwah. Thank you for coming in. And I just saw vitamin C. I felt like, oh, the singer. There you go. Wait a minute. The 33rd. Wait a minute. Went today to celebrate my youngest son's birthday. Fatima, happy birthday to your, here, let me star you. And we can read about your son. I mean, we're not going to read picking into his energy, but we're just going to see what the color says for your birthday. And there was somebody else too. Good night, Miss Nancy. You're probably already gone, but thank you for being here, my dear. Us, right. Carolyn's friend. So let me finish the collective. All righty. 33. Wow, Fatima. So for the artistic prompt to go with our creativity, our tangerine, in Werner Herzog's Burden of Dreams, 1982, we could see the artist as an archetype of the madness of the moon. The documentary captures the chaotic process of making Fitzcarraldo, 1982, and Herzog's passion to pursue his intuitive vision, the intuition, with unceasing intensity. It highlights the extreme lengths to which an artist will go to bring their concept to life. I have not seen this movie. I probably should. Here, let me just take that down. Harness this technique. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. With this in mind, this exercise will explore the dislocation technique, which is common in surrealistic art, and places elements in unusual contexts to evoke a dream-like effect. Harness this technique and explore the irrationality of your dreams to create a work of art. Reflect on your most vivid dreams and their symbols. Then shift these elements into new settings for a surrealist effect. As you probe your unconscious, let instincts guide your creativity. Explore ambiguities and find beauty even in the burdens of your dreams. Wow. Taking your dreams and creating them into a work of art, whether poetry, writing, a video, a piece of art, physical artwork, a song. Very cool. I love this deck. This is getting very close to being a spirit deck of mine, being connected spiritually. I love it. I'm still waiting for my deck for shadow work to come through. So, and this all fits well in with Leo. Yes. And everybody, oh, I don't have it written in my calendar yet, but I think it's that Sunday, just before it switches. Karen and I will be back this month for Virgo. I accidentally said Libra, and she goes, well, I like Libra, but don't we think we should do Virgo next? First thing that it's next. So her and I will be back for Virgo a little bit later this month. Good Karen always gives the light. Yes. I know, isn't that beautiful, Deborah? I love this deck. The moon may be dark tomorrow, but we give it the color and light with our manifestations and creative visions. Girl, I cannot wait to do that, the Mystic Poet Society with you. That is going to be so much fun. We're going to be writing a lot of beautiful poetry. And for people who don't know, this is Karen, Care Bear Bard of Cards. She's also new this year to our community. And Karen has done some beautiful poetry for tarot cards, the Tarot of the Abyss. She's done some beautiful, she's got videos on her channel where she's written poetry based on the cards, and even the author Anna Turian found out. And acknowledged her beautiful poetry for her artwork in her deck. So be sure to check out Karen's channel. We also have Deborah here. We have Spiritual Rain had to leave. Miss Nancy had to leave. Um, Fatima, I thought I gave you a wrench. You don't have a wrench. Next live I go, I'll have to give you one, sweetheart, because you're in my chat a lot. This young lady here has several. She has her spiritual channel, which is Spiritual Rain. She has her art channel. I can't remember the name of it, but when you go to it, you'll be able to find the rest of them. And then you have Rain's kitchen. So she does garden and kitchen. So, alrighty. And who else did I miss that has a channel in here tonight? Miss Nancy, she's in bed now. Feel better, my dear. Good night. So, Fatima, her son was August 1st. And Fatima, that was Lammas or Lunasa, which is a pagan holiday that is also was converted over by the Christians for Lammas, which is loaf mass. So your youngest son, real spiritual holiday for two religions, or spiritualities. Well, religion and spirituality. Wiccans also celebrate. Yeah, Wicca is a religion. Um, Paganism is more of a spirituality, which is what I connect with, what I address as. And that's the day of the harvesting, making sure that we help our fellow neighbors with their gardens and their fields, and making sure that everybody has enough, food ready for the winter months. So let us take a look at what the color is. TTT is a lightning too. Yes, it is. So let me go back. You keep wanting to call it maps. It's the map to the soul. You know, our words, our lines. It's an internal spiritual map. I can get behind that. So let me just bring up Fatima again. So August 1st, and you can always share this with him. Autumn sunset. Oh, I can't wait for autumn. It's my favorite season. So autumn sunset. Devoted, persistent, and intense. So this is for your youngest Fatima. If you are bored on this day, you function best when you are in a leadership position. You are not one to follow someone else's drumbeat. Loyal and committed, you make your influence felt when you believe in a person or a cause. Because of your royal nature, you need to be treated with respect. Leos, yeah. How this color benefits you. Your personal color supports ease. Wearing, meditating on, or surrounding yourself with autumn sunset helps channel your creativity and intensity in a loving and flowing manner. And again, the orange, the creativity. And compatible birthdays for August 1st is May 29th, July 29th, and August 13th. Interesting. Let's see, my two all color leaves. Yep. Ooh. Well, I'm an artist, Deborah, so I just get like, oh my God, because you see the orange, the reds, the golds, the browns, and then you still have those little areas of where there's that purplish in the shadows, and then you still have the beautiful greens in the grass. I mean, and then we're not far from an arboretum park, and they do such a fabulous job keeping up with the flowers. So there's always flowers, even till into fall. They're still blooming. It's just, it's yeah, my favorite. Not super crazy for the snow, but hey, I'm Buffalo. I'm used to the snow. Energy colors, yes. And where we're going to be moving to in Ashland, Oregon next year, there's a park that has colors like that all year round in the different trees. I just can't wait. I get you, girl. I knew what you meant. And Fatima says, yes, he's very kind and loving and intuitive. And according to this, creative. I mean, we all are creative. But if he's really got a creative drive to do something, to explore something in the arts, music, writing, painting, sculpture, anything like that, I hope he's being encouraged to do it. Fire signs are really intensely creative individuals. So yes, the trees will be amazing. I know, Karen. Then y'all have to come visit me. Alrighty. He is very smart. He built my computer. Well, there you go. And that people don't think because that's scientific or that's technology that's not creative. You need the creative thinking to be able to know how to put things together and to process things. So you can't get away from creativity. We are all creative. And let's see, there was Carolyn. All righty, Carolyn, you said August 6th, I believe. I hope Carolyn is still here. When I clicked on that, I thought I had the date on it. So it's not going to let me go up any higher than Deborah saying hello to Karen. So, Carolyn, are you still here, my dear? Do I have it right? Is it the 6th? Oh, I'm waiting. Sip, sip, everybody. We were like pushing 100 the other day, yesterday, with the humidity. Look who's here! It was the 6th. Okay. Everybody, I think everybody pretty much knows who this lovely lady is. This is Amanda, Tropical Empress and Spirit. And sweetheart, I checked again today a couple times. Nothing's there, sweetheart. So I'll message you later. So just thought I would let you know. And Amanda is here. She's got a channel, so please be sure to check out Amanda's channel as well. Yes. And I haven't had any problems or anything with people, my mods putting other people's links into the channel. I know people have been saying, but it does this, it does that. I have not had that experience, and I haven't heard that from anybody. So if you have a channel, you're a mod, please go ahead and put that in the chat. That is not a problem here with me. So the 6th, Camellia or Camellia. I have not heard of this color before, Carolyn. Wow. And that is Camellia. Or, well, you think of the word camel, Camellia. Very pretty. Funny, unusual, and loving. So this is for your friend. See if this is them. You are one of a kind, and there is no particular mold you fit into. You are smart, yet silly, loving, yet restless, and an interesting combination of contradictions. Hey, Miss Moonlight, it's been a hot minute. Good to see you, sweetheart. Highly individual, you need a balance of love, security, and adventure. How this color benefits you. Your personal color resonates with joy. Wearing, meditating on, or surrounding yourself with camellia gives you the inner confidence you need to move up and out into the world of possibilities. Oh, excuse me. I had me some cheeseburgers before coming on, so I'm starting to burp a little bit. My apologies, everybody. Compatible birthdays, January 22nd, September 18th, and October 11th. And that's for your friend of 40 years. Wow. You know, I could have had a friend that was that long with me, but unfortunately, money got involved with that. So at least we made it to 25 years. And me and Amanda, we've known each other since, well, my friend Amanda White. I know a couple of Amandas, not the Amanda in chat, but my friend Amanda, who just lost her husband last year. Her and I have known each other since 95. And we met taking a intro to was it Wicca 101 or was it Paganism 101? They're pretty much side by side on that, but we've known each other since the 25th. So, Miss Moonlight, it's been a while. What you been up to, girl? How are you enjoying those crystals? I got a beautiful picture from Miss Moonlight of a basket or so of crystals that she got, and oh my God, very nice pieces, very very nice. Oh no, no worries about the fingers. I know what that's all about. For me, it's Siri. So there we go. Thank you, Karen. And make sure, Karen, you put yours in there as well. And I know Carolyn and Peter don't have a channel, but they will be with Amanda, Alice, and I, her and Peter on Friday. And Amanda is going to be with um, Nancy and I on Monday for Divine Feminine. So excited. Going to be looking into some Japanese and Polynesian beautiful goddesses, especially some from that beautiful new deck that I just got. I think you got that deck, didn't you, Amanda? I keep hearing Heather maybe do it. So probably. Um, Alrighty. So I have a starred question here. So that was 40 years, your friend. Wow. They muted myself. You're funny. Whoops. Chat keeps jumping. Good. Haven't dived into them. I have been reading Holistic Tarot. Oh, by Ben about when? It's the size of the phone. Yeah, I've seen those at Barnes and Noble. I picked it up and sat down one day with it, looking through them, going, "Wow." That's why, until I finish with one, because this one here I've had for almost 2 years now, and I'm still working through it. I mean, there's just so much, and then with different authors and different writers, you're going to have different, interpretations or different expressions of the cards seen through their eyes. Thank you. Yes, that is Matt. He is so sweet, funny, and travels the world with his wife, Patty Lupone or Lupone. Wow, I wish I could travel the world. That would be awesome. I keep telling Shan, any day now, the Powerball, so I can take me and a few friends for some world trotting, well, at least in the safe areas. And yes, this is Karen's channel. Everybody, please go check her out. Yep, I just got that deck. Let's see, I'll have muscles by the time I'm done. Yeah, I get that. So 9:30. I didn't think I would go an hour and a half, but so many wonderful people popping in. Some I haven't seen in a while, like Miss Deborah here. So everybody, please go check out her channel. I met her through Hershey, the Shadow Reader, and we have Karen that joined us in her channel. Amanda. It's so nice to see Miss Moonlight. And Fatima came in to say hello. I see Fatima all the time. She is such a wonderful supporter of all of our channels. Thank you, Fatima. You and Odelia are lovely people. You really, truly are. And that's as far as I'm allowed to go up. So I think I am going to end it all here. Night all and blessings to all. Exactly. And I'm doing music shorts. So, okay, check out Miss Moonlight's channel. Lottie B does the piano, and I'll have to see what you're doing now, Miss Moonlight, on your channel. Sounds lovely. And you are welcome. Music, tarot bonding. Ooh, sounds fascinating. All righty. Now I'm going to go and have some labneh with some strawberries. And if people don't know what labneh is, I don't know if you can get it at your store, but around here, it is supposed to be like a dip or a spread. It's kind of like a yogurt. It's a little bit thicker, but it's not runny like regular spread. It's really good. It's like a plain white. It has a light taste to it. We put a little bit of honey in it, and Shan mixes it. just give it a little bit of a sweet, and we like to dip our strawberries in that. And I will go ahead and I will type that in here for you. It's not a cream. It's like a spread dip, but it's not super thick, but it's not runny. It's a really like nice medium consistency. Here, let me see. Oh, I haven't used my keyboard for a few minutes, so this is how you write it. It's called latte. And in our Wegmans, I haven't seen it at our Walmarts, but that's how you spell it when we see it in our store. And it's in the dairy section, and they keep it near like the cream cheese spreads and stuff. It's thick but not thick like a thick cream cheese. It's really nice. We had never heard of it too until Shan went looking for a dip for his carrots and the celery. And I didn't think I was going to like it. He goes, "No, try it here. I mixed a little bit of honey into it. So it's bendy. It's this big and it's like five something. So we have to kind of watch how much of it we get because let's face it, SNAP benefits don't go very far these days, folks. They keep taking away and they keep raising the prices. But we're going to end on a positive note because we are grateful. First harvest, first bounty. Remember, things get rough right now, guys. Just keep that beautiful, grateful list. You know, we woke up this morning. We can walk, we can talk, we can see, we can hear. Our friends, our family, you know, they're still here. Our pets, you know, if we have them, are healthy, they're still with us. We have food on the table. Do we have a roof over our head? That gratitude list, really. Yes, it's like a Greek yogurt. It's not super thick, but it's not watery. It's not, bleh, you know, it's really nice. And Shan pushed just a couple little drops of honey in it as a little bit of a sweetener. So I'm drooling. I can't wait to have it. So, everybody, again, have a great night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me again in my channel. And hopefully, I will see a lot of you over tomorrow night on Ramon's channel for new moon readings at 7 p.m. Eastern. And he's calling it the Moon Alchemy readings. And Ginger Faye, Divine Tarot and Musings, will be there. And if Miss Nancy is feeling better, maybe she will be able to join us as well. So, everybody, thank you again. Have a great rest of your night, and we'll see you later. Bye.